The Arrow's dead. I couldn't be that person even if I wanted to be. And I don't want to be.
This is so cool!
Oliver walked away.
The ghosts, they're like nothing we'd ever seen before. Well trained, well armed. We need the Arrow.
Oh, you don't know who I am, do you? I'm Damien Dark. So you're all fretting about this city dying. I'm here on behalf of an organization that wants you to let it die.
This town started going to crap the moment you put on that hood. You brought madness into all our lives, and the monster you were inspired monsters.
I respect order, discipline. All you represent is anarchy.
You've certainly chosen an unusual hobby, Mr. Queen.
Even when we're out there, we are not out there together.
You both almost got killed tonight because you didn't have each other's backs.
I don't know what's happening now, but it is not in my job description.
When people go in the pit, they don't come out the same.
You can't be the Arrow. He died. So who are you?
You're about to find out.
Since when are you such a badass?
Since always.
Hi everyone, Chris here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Arrow Season 4 trailer, which just dropped yesterday. I don't even know where to begin. So much happens. It begins with Oliver and Felicity living in Coast City in their suburban home. It looks very nice. Some of the things you also see is, which I loved, was Felicity with a machine gun. You also see some more action with her. Towards the end of the trailer, you see her kick one of the bad guys in the shins when she is in the lift with Mr. Terrific. He makes that comment saying, "Yo, when have you been this badass?" And she says, "Always." That's a nice little scene with her. So then we have Diggle's new suit, which a lot of people online are saying looks like Magneto's helmet, which I kind of agree, it does look like it. But something that you don't actually notice unless you look properly is that in his helmet you've actually got a bit of a visor going across where you see his eyes and his nose and mouth. I kind of like it. It sort of reminds me more of a like Judge Dredd helmet as well, besides Magneto's one. We also see Damien Dark, who's played by actor Neil McDonough. Neil McDonough was also in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, playing one of Captain America's Howling Commandos, which is also the reason why he was in Agent Carter as well. So it's quite an interesting casting. He's quite a good actor, and he's played bad guys before quite well. It seems like the plotline for him is that he'll try to kind of take over Star City. Oh, another thing, Starling City has been renamed Star City. You kind of see in the clip where you see the memorial for Ray Palmer, and you can clearly see on the side that it says Star City now. That's kind of a sort of an explanation as to why they actually renamed it, because in the previous season, Ray Palmer did suggest renaming the city. So back to Damien Dark. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to use part of season 2's storyline, sort of the running for mayor campaigns. This also brings in the new character called Anarchy. In the trailer, you see a scene where the candidate for mayor is talking, and on the right is Anarchy. So there's a scene in the trailer where Damien Dark says to Anarchy, "I respect order and discipline. You represent anarchy." It's another one of those cheesy villain lines, like in The Flash, where Captain Cold is ordering a drink, and he goes, "I want it ice cold." It's just one of those really cheesy villain lines. So it'd be kind of interesting to see what they do with Anarchy. We also get to kind of get a glimpse that Oliver and Diggle are still at odds from the last season. I think it was when Oliver used Diggle's wife as part of his plan. That didn't really go down well with Diggle, so I guess that's still going on. Yeah, so that's kind of still affecting their performance together. You get a little quote from Diggle where he goes, even when we're out there, we're not out there together. And after that, you get a voiceover from Felicity saying, you both almost got killed because you didn't have each other's backs. So moving on from that, you also see little bits of from Thea / Speedy. It seems like you actually see the effects of the Lazarus Pit, because apparently after you go into the Lazarus Pit, you don't actually come out the same person. So I'm guessing we get to see a bit of that, and she's starting to go a little bit crazy. And it seems like Oliver's back to kind of calm her down. You see a scene where Speedy's actually attacking someone, and Oliver calls out to her name. We also see a bit of Sarah Lance getting resurrected. Oh, another big thing. Yeah, you see a glimpse of Constantine, which he is set to appear in episode 5, bringing a bit of mysticism to the show. So he's going to help resurrect Sarah Lance. So of course, Sarah Lance has been dead for quite a while, and the rules of the Lazarus Pit are that the person cannot have died for too long. Otherwise, they cannot be brought back. So Constantine is going to come and work a bit of his magic so that Sarah Lance can be brought back through the Lazarus Pit. And that's it for my Arrow Season 4 trailer review. It's like I said, it looks really good, and this season is going to be wonderful. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.